Meals on Wheels in Aiken County is facing another funding shortfall, the second one in just 6 months. The program serves more than 200 homebound seniors. Up to 200 more are on the waiting list. A new 3-month contract began in July, but funds are already running low. They're asking the community to help keep seniors fed, safe, and connected.
$50, you can feed a senior a hot meal Monday through Friday, or $100 for 2 weeks, and so on. And already the community has come to our aid. Many people have sent in checks to our agency, Aiken Senior Life Services. Some have, through the GoFundMe page, done electronic donations.
Meals on Wheels across the Lower Savannah region is short on funds as demand grows. If you'd like to help, visit our website for details. A local business and a nonprofit teaming up to raise money for cancer research. Paceline and Savannah River Brewing Company have launched Happy to Help Beer. It's a summer blonde ale with hints of strawberry. 3 childhood best friends came together to make the project happen. All the proceeds will go directly to Paceline.
It's about wellness. It's about healing. It's also meant to sort of mimic and imitate something difficult like getting cancer treatment, like infusions. So sometimes the rides or the walks are kind of long. So the exercise and the prep for that is very similar to the prevention that you go through in trying to treat and prevent cancer.
Happy to Help Beer will be available at major retailers, grocers, and package stores in the CSRA while supplies last. And now to Burke County, where a special bus driver is being celebrated for 50 years behind the wheel. Alice Benjamin received quite the surprise this morning. The school district recognized her for driving a school bus for 5 decades. She's driven thousands of students over those years, including the district's current transportation director.
I'm very happy. I got peace, and I got unity, and I got love in my heart for all. Love everybody. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Thank you.
I wish and hope that all of our school districts in our community can find drivers that are as committed as Miss Benjamin.
As for retiring, Miss Benjamin says she doesn't have plans to do that anytime soon. You could call it a pageant with a mission, Miss Mission USA. Tomorrow on Jenny, Miss Mission Georgia talks with us before heading to the national competition. Abigail Mangello is using her platform to advocate for foster care and adoption. She has adopted siblings and is passionate about connecting children with the right families. She says a national adoption organization called Adoption Share has revolutionized the process.
Waiting families can fill out a very extensive form, and then the social workers are also filling that out for the child. And the social workers say this person matches everything on this extensive list. We work with the creators of eHarmony to create this, so it's a very extensive matching program, and it has honestly revolutionized it. We've had so many adoptions happen from this program. It was that little puzzle piece that was missing.
Abigail is off to compete in the national competition for Miss Mission and share more about her platform there. Also, the Caddyshack Cats Club is getting ready for its big all-breed cat show. We've got the details tomorrow at 12:30 on Jenny. Next on this broadcast, a review of the voter registry in Georgia. Why you could be getting a letter from the Secretary of State. Stay with us.
A News Nation exclusive, a secret government.
Katie Rollins is brought to you back with us now.
Well, really nice weather for us this week. Lots of sunshine, only a chance of rain on Friday and a slight chance into next week with well below normal temperatures sticking around. I'll have your 10-day forecast right after this break.
Ronnie Clay here with Queen City Home Store. Don't miss out on our blockbuster Labor Day sale going on now. Cozy up on select recliners for only $10 per month, or sofas for only $12 per month. Or get the family around a new dining room table for only $14 a month. And you'll sleep better tonight on a new queen-size bed starting at only $19 per month. With up to 60 months financing, in-stock inventory, and express delivery, why shop anywhere else? New stores now open throughout the Carolinas. Find us at QueenCityOnline.com.
The Labor Day sale is on at Weinberger's Furniture with markdowns throughout the entire store. Enjoy savings on sofas, dining sets, bedrooms, rugs, accessories, and more. Still looking for patio furniture? We've got plenty, and at the best prices in the South 50s. Plus, experience custom furniture at unbelievable prices, designed just for you at your style and space. Can you save at Weinberger's during our Labor Day sale? Yes, you can.
For over 50 years,
Build better roofs. The WJBF Live Viper 6 Skyview Network is sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Low prices, big selection, and committed to quality customer service. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. What a nice day it is as we look at our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview Cam in Swainsboro. Just abundant sunshine. Now in our northern counties, we are seeing more clouds move in as a cold front's pushing through the area, but it's dry everywhere and we're sitting at 90 degrees in Augusta. Actually feeling a couple degrees cooler than that. Not something we say often for this time of the year, and it's all because of these dew points now into the middle 50s. Very rare for August. And you can see those temperatures are dipping down into the mid 80s in Crawfordville, Thompson, and up in Washington. Aiken, you're still at 88, 90 in Barnwell, Allendale, and Bamberg, 89 over in Wrightsville. But here's all that cooler air taking over a good chunk of the country. 80 in Nashville, 72 in Louisville, and Minneapolis now in the upper 60s. So there's the cold front. We do have those clouds behind it, like I mentioned, along with an area of showers over near Arkansas. Now tomorrow we'll see more cloud cover. So today we were at that drier air come in with that first cold front passage. Now some reinforcing cooler and drier air will be taking over. And you can see on Tuesday we're staying dry other than maybe a stray shower, but it will be partly cloudy and temperatures will be only in the low to mid 80s. So here's our feature cast tonight at 8 o'clock. There comes the cold front, then once again another reinforcing front coming in tomorrow. So some cloud cover noticeable here in the CSRA with this rain trying to move in, but since we'll have a lot of dry air to stop it, I'm really not expecting much rain, if at all. High pressure will really start to settle in on Wednesday. That's when it will be the coolest with the lowest humidity, and we'll have the most sunshine. So notice those dew points are falling into the upper 50s on Wednesday. Then we'll see some higher moisture on Friday with the possibility of rain. But look at these low temperatures. Average low is 70. We'll be nowhere near that, especially on Wednesday, with a low of 61. And it doesn't look like we'll be warming up anytime soon. Below normal temperatures are expected through that first week of September, and also below normal tropical activity. I'm not concerned about anything near us over the next several days, which is always great news. Lows tonight will be in the low 60s, highs tomorrow in the low to mid 80s. Here's your 10-day forecast. Nice and sunny on Wednesday, partly cloudy again on Thursday as we have another cold front coming through. That'll bring a 30% chance of showers on Friday. Then isolated showers possible this weekend and Labor Day as temperatures still stay in the 80s. Now, congratulations to today's umbrella winner. That is Carrie Benning from Appling. Carrie, you can pick up your Viper 6 umbrella here at the station and sign up to win yours on WJBF.com. And we'll be right back.
In case we haven't met, I'm attorney Chris Hudson. Weather headlines on News Channel 6, brought to you by Southpaw Roofing. Closed captioning on News Channel 6 is sponsored by Hearing Associates of South Carolina. Now, WJBF sports coverage you can count on.
Well, it's week 3 of football season, but some schools like Fox Creek, they're playing their first game of the year this Friday. Now, with any team, there's newcomers and returners, but special teams, they have a new kicker. Meet Liv Winicki, a senior and multi-sport athlete who plays soccer, swim, basketball, and is now part of the Fox Creek football team. Now, heading into tryouts, she didn't really know much about football, but wanted to give it a try because her dad was always into the sport. She says she felt really nervous about the tryouts, but her teammates have been supportive about her role on the team, and she's looking forward to be playing every Friday night and believes in her capabilities and what she can bring to the table this season.
I believed in myself that I was going to be here and I was going to come to practice and I was going to kick and I was going to have a great day. But no matter what, you just have to believe in yourself. Like, no one is going to be there for you except yourself. You have to accept that in life. Everyone has something going on. You have to be the person to bring yourself up no matter what hard challenges come. Even in something new like football. I mean, everyone knows football, but I'm a female in the sport. No one, like, some people do it, but people don't actually expect that.
Now, for more on Liv's story, stay tuned for the 10 and 11. Now, week 1 of college football is here, and the Georgia Bulldogs kick off their season at Sanford Stadium against Marshall. Now, the Dogs are 9-0 in season openers in the Kirby Smart era. They've also won a school record 31 consecutive games at home dating back to 2019. That is the longest active active streak in the FBS. Now, it's only the second ever meeting between the two schools, with the first matchup dating back to 2004. Now, the Dogs have a new signal caller this year in redshirt junior Gunnar Stockton after being named the backup to Carson Beck last season. Now, as for Marshall, they've got a first-year head coach in Tony Gibson featuring 61 new players.
I don't know that I've ever seen a roster that when we write on the depth chart transfer, it's 3 deep transfer, 4 deep transfer, 3 deep transfer, all these spots, a lot of transfers. But that's more and more evident all over. Probably the first games all over the country this weekend will be a lot of guys figuring out, like, well, who's in that spot? Who's in that spot? Nobody has a clue who's in those spots.
Kickoff set for 3:30 p.m. Saturday on ESPN. Now, the Augusta women's golf team now officially a part of the West Coast Conference, but they teed off their season today relatively close to home at the Tiger Classic in Clemson. The Jags return 4 players, but also welcome 4 newcomers under second-year head coach Ember Holloway. Certainly a busy time of year in the fall.
Lots going on.
Yes.
All right, thanks, Gianna. We'll be right back.
For over 30 years, I've built my brand with consistent.
Follow News Channel 6 on Instagram.
I was on my way to take my son to school, and this guy rear-ended us. I would never be able to get that day back, but getting the maximum compensation makes it all easier. If you've been in an accident, please call Mike Hostler Law Firm.
An additional moon has been discovered floating around the planet Uranus. It's designated S2025U and can be seen in the upper left of this photo from the James Webb Space Telescope. Scientists say it's roughly the length of 90 football fields, Gianna, yet small enough to walk across in about 2 hours. The moon joins 28 others known to be in orbit around the 7th planet from the sun. Amazing. That's our report for now, everybody. News Channel 6 continues at 7 right after World News Tonight. Have a great evening.